Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
What's up guys, Asher, and this video is based on the comparison of the Mi Band 4 and the Honor Band 4. So let's get into the video by basic information about both of bands. So first of all, we have the Honor Band 4. The band weighs only 23 grams. This band comes with AMOLED display of 0.95 inch and 240 into 120 pixels. Total of 4 sensors: heart rate, gyro, accelerometer, and infrared detect sensor. 100 mAh battery, and based on the proprietary operating system, it does have Bluetooth 4.2 and a dedicated NFC version. It is also waterproof up to 50 meters. It can take you up to 6 days in regular use of battery life. The price of the Honor Band 4 is $41. Now let's go to the Mi Band 4. It weighs only 22 grams. It also comes with a 0.95 inches of AMOLED screen with 120 into 240 pixels. Also with the same amount of sensors: heart rate, gyro, accelerometer, and capacitive proximity sensor. A slightly big battery with the capacity of 135 mAh and based on the proprietary operating system. It comes with the latest Bluetooth 5.0, same waterproofing like the Honor Band 4. Price of the Mi Band 4 is $40. Raised wrist to wake screen works great on the both devices, but you can change sensitivity level only on Mi Band 4. Now let's take a view on the features of both bands. The first thing on the menu is status or details, in which you can see your progress of the day in the different activities. On the Honor Band 4, there is an addition of moderate to high intensity activity tracker. Next option is heart rate, which tells you heart rate in maximum of 40 to 45 seconds, and both of bands doesn't have any difference in this option. Workout option is almost same on the both devices. So next option on Mi Band 4 is weather, so it only tells you the maximum and the minimum temperature of a day. The next feature of the Honor Band 4 is messaging app. So basically it informs you with only apps notification that appears on your screen, and it alerts you with every incoming call by only giving you the option of decline the call. Coming back to the Mi Band notification option, it covers all the same properties of the Honor Band 4. But personally, I like the UI design of the Honor Band's notification option rather than one on the Mi Band 4. Honor Band 4 has a sleep monitoring option which is not available on the Mi Band 4. Next option on the Honor Band 4 is setting, and next option of the Mi Band 4 is more. By opening that option, we got do not disturb, alarm, music, stopwatch, timer, find device, silent, band display, and then we got settings. All the functions are same in the settings on both devices. Mi Band 4 has more brightness levels than the Honor Band 4. It got 5 levels and the Honor Band 4 has only 3. We also get early pay on the Honor Band 4, but it only works in China. Another function of the Mi Band 4 is music control. So you can control your navigation to the next or previous song. You can play or pause the music, and at last, you can control the volume level on the Mi Band itself. After the features of these bands, let's talk about the straps of both bands. Mi Band strap looks more easy to unhook from the band. You just have to apply some force to get it out, and the opposite to get the band in the strap. Honor Band's strap is connected to the band from up and bottom, and it uses a hook to lock the band to the straps. Charging method of the both bands is different from one another. For Mi Band, you have to get it out from the strap to make it able to charge. The band fits itself to the charging dock, while for the Honor Band, you don't need to remove straps to make it able to charge. You just have to connect the 2 pins of the dock to the other 2 pins of the Honor Band to start charging. Both bands have a quite good difference in battery lives. Honor Band 4 with all the settings enabled can give you up to 4 days, and the Mi Band 4 with all the settings enabled gives you up to 12 days of the battery backup. Now let's talk about the smartphone applications of both bands. So personally, I like the interface of the Honor Band's application more than the Mi Band's. The UI design of the Honor Band's application looks more simplistic and easy to use. Mi Band's application is not quite that bad, but they both had differences in them. Now let's talk about the main features in which both of the bands lack from each other. So first of all, Mi Band's huge takeover on the Honor Band 4 is watch faces. So Mi Band features a ton of watch faces on his app, so you can choose any watch faces you want to apply on your band. The next feature is unlock screen, so you can use your Mi Band to unlock your screen of your phone. The phone doesn't lock your screen until the band is on your wrist. Another interesting feature of the Mi Band 4 is custom vibration methods, which I like the most. So it helps me a lot to recognize my text, calls, alarms, and the other notifications by making different patterns of vibrations. You have also Find My Band feature, which is not available in the Honor Band 4. Also in heart rate, we got 3 different types of options, like after how much time your band measures your heart rate, activity detection, and heart rate alert. Now let's talk about the sleep tracking. There is no option available of sleep in Mi Band itself, but it syncs all the data to its app. The data contains enough information about your night sleep, but personally I like the Honor Band's presentation of sleep tracking. It also tells you for how much time you slept on the band screen. It literally tells you everything about your sleep, but not your dreams. There is an extra feature of the Honor Band, which is rotate your wrist to switch screen. As you have seen, the Mi Band 4 has more features than the Honor Band 4. So that's it for the video. After comparing all of these specs, I came to a decision that you should buy a Mi Band 4 instead of buying the Honor Band 4, because there is not much difference in the prices of both bands. Hope you like the video. Peace.